reflect and communicate with your assistants, just to have like everything covered, all the bases covered. You don't want to miss anything, and that's why during practice all eyes have to be there. They have to be focused during practices and not miss any little detail. They can't be in their own heads with anything else.
I mean, there's no question assistants. I mean, why to have assistants if you're never gonna, if you're never gonna rely on them? A lot of coaches don't like assistants. I like opinions a lot. I encourage opinion a lot of times. Probably now I'm 7 years, something like this, head coach. We never did something major. I'm talking about signing players, deciding on tactics before the game, where I say, listen, man, I'm the head coach. This is going to be done like this. No way. Mm-hmm. I think they will not enjoy it, and me, why I need assistance if mm-hmm. I'm just going to make my own decision. No. So we talk it out, everything, signing the players. If there was a lot of times when out of 6, my opinion is the only one. So you're really opening your eyes. Okay, these 5 guys, they cannot be so stupid, So what am I not seeing? And then again, you encourage communication. You encourage you provocate one another to give information, to give very honest information. And probably if out of 6 I am the only one, probably I'm the only one who's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's being honest to yourself as well in those moments.
Yeah.
Talking about assistants, and that's a good segue to the game now. That we're still in the second quarter, but we're going from practice to game. When you talk about assistants, what's the most common questions or information you're looking for during a game from your assistants? What's the feedback you're asking for, maybe before a timeout, whenever you go into the huddle? Is there certain things you ask them, or you wait for them to tell you?
Again, some guys are responsible for offense, some guys are responsible for defense. It could be information. I want to run a specific play, but I need to know what was the last time the defense against this player, so I get to choose my offense better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, whatever stuff demands at this point, you're struggling offensively, and all of a sudden you just say, okay, listen, what was our best lineup, more or less, and you're sitting surrounded by the guys. What was our best lineup that we were flowing better offensively? Okay, we did good when more or less we're talking about,
Yeah.
And you start again, you take information, but you still need to make your own decisions. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like at halftime, obviously it's a major time, and you assess the game. Okay, we're doing good offensively, we're doing bad defensively. Okay, let's put our best defensive lineup. Well, more or less, what was it? For example, last game against Madrid, we played and still Kalatis and Higgins are not in the best shape, So I sit down, I remember, okay, who we finishing as a point guard? Like Kalatis, Jokubaitis, Laprovitola. No, Laprovitola is really good today. Okay, we finished the game with Laprovitola. So you decide that, but more or less, you try to decide all together still as much as possible. Maybe something like, and believe me, there's games when you turn to the bench and as a head coach, you telling your assistants, listen, man, I just don't know who the hell I'm putting on the court right now. But in 90 games, everybody's struggling. It could be games like this.
Yeah.
Okay, who the hell I'm playing with today? Who's ready?
Is there such thing as information overload, or is there no such thing? Because there's like a lot of information you have to absorb and process, but there's a limit.
Sometimes it could be, but usually I like information. I like information a lot. For me, if I want to make mistake in one end, it would be because of information overload. I like basketball, man. I like talking about basketball, like thinking, pam. Okay, no, I don't like this idea, what you're just saying, this information that you're giving me. Okay, I don't like that information. Okay, I'm taking that. You know what I mean?
You're filtering it out. You trust yourself to filter out the information. Yeah.
Well, at the end, don't forget, I'm the most responsible. All the snipers will be after me after the game. When we lose. So,
but it's key, because I've seen it also happen. I obviously have a lot of people I know also in this business, but also when there is you kind of, as a head coach, I feel like you have to also tell your assistants to be honest and not to tell them what you want to hear, but you want to hear their honest and true opinion, that what they feel, because otherwise everybody's drowning together and nobody's saying what you really need to hear.
No, exactly. But this is you know, the process of the trust. I think it's our second year in Barcelona, and obviously it's very easy for me to deal with Lithuanians because they've been so long, and you can tell that every month that passing, the Spanish assistants are more confident just to tell you whatever. But you know, I also don't think it's right or wrong. I mean, for example, I know head coaches will tell some assistants, man, just don't bust my balls, man. Don't tell me too much, you know, and we're good. You know, I mean, maybe that's what's working for them. So you know, some guys like to keep it simple, like as simple as possible.